me tell you something. Only women who have cried themselves awake at 3 a.m. are going to understand. You are never, and I mean never, going to get your answer from the person who disrespected you. Not the real answer. Not the answer that you deserve. Not the answer that would make the breadcrumbing, the betrayal, the disrespect, or any of it make any fucking sense. Because hear me clearly. They knew what they were doing when they did it. They knew when they chose not to text you back. They knew when they watched your message sit on read. They knew they were making you optional. They knew when they didn't show up. They knew when they ignored the very effort they claimed they wanted. They knew when they breadcrumbed you, hoping you'd accept those crumbs in exchange for what you deserve, and you probably did for a while. They knew when they forgot your damn birthday. They knew when they missed your holidays. They knew when they missed the milestones. They knew, and they didn't give a single fuck. So stop trying to understand someone who really wasn't confused. Some people will outrun accountability like an insurance agent chasing someone for an extended warranty. They're just full of shit. They will dodge responsibility until the day they die. And not because they're lost or confused, it's because they're comfortable. They're comfortable disappointing you. They're comfortable hurting you. They're comfortable taking what you gave while giving nothing that cost them anything. And hear me again. When someone is comfortable disrespecting you, listen, your silence isn't avoidance. It's ascension. Silence is the moment your soul stands up, dusts itself off, and says, I'm not begging for an apology that's never going to come. I'm not reminding you how to treat me. I'm not explaining pain you intended to cause. And I'm not auditioning for a role in your life when I've given my best for years. Look, silence is the answer because the truth has already been spoken. The disrespect was the message. The inconsistency was the message. The lack of response, that's a message. The hot and cold bullshit was the message. The I'm not ready was a message. The breadcrumbs were a loud message. And listen, really listen. You heard it, you felt it, and you knew it. So now, let your silence be the message back. Not out of spite, not because you're petty, not because you're trying to manipulate anything, because you finally understand the truth. You will never get your answer from them anyway, so stop interrogating someone who already told you the whole truth in their behavior. Walk away. Stay quiet. Emotionally unfollow. Close the door without slamming it. Silence hits harder anyway. And let your peace finish the conversation. They were too small, too scared, and too unevolved to have. Sometimes silence isn't weakness. Sometimes it's the moment when a woman stops bleeding for people who wouldn't even offer her a Band-Aid. Silence is the answer, and it's the one that's going to empower you. If you're done with breadcrumbs and ready to build the life they say you couldn't have, go to NurseAdrienneUSA.com, sign up for your free 30-minute consultation, buy my book, The Pearl of Great Price, on Amazon. The link is in the description, and follow me everywhere on social media. And remember, love yourself first.